Now my favorite Zelda game is Majora's Mask. It's such a great game because of all the side quests, story and dark undertone. But there's one character that is a bit mysterious and has a really long side quest in the game. Kafei. What is his story? How did he turn into a kid and why is he hiding now? Well, it's time to find out. Little is known about Kafei prior to the events of Majora's Mask, though Shikashi mentions that he was a member of the Bomber Secret Society of Justice as a child. The Bomber Secret Society of Justice is a gang of kids who strive to do good in Clock Town. The man from the Curiosity Shop also claims to have been a childhood friend of Kafei's, and at one point the Curiosity Shop owner gave him a Keaton mask as a gift. Kafei eventually fell in love with Anju, a young girl whose family owns the Stockpot Inn in Clock Town, and they became engaged. They promised that on the dawn of their wedding day they would fuse together their suns and moon masks to create the couple's mask, blessing their marriage. This promise was made when they were kids. However, sometime before the events of Majora's Mask, Kafei was transformed into a child by the Skull Kid. He sought the aid of the Great Fairy of Magic in North Clock Town, but was ambushed by the thief Seikon, who stole his son's mask. Ashamed of his loss, he seemingly disappeared without a word to friends and family, and hid in Clock Town's laundry pool, wearing his Keaton mask to hide his face. From the back room in the laundry pool, which is positioned directly behind the Curiosity Shop, Kafei keeps watch on the shop, using a hole in the wall. Biding his time, Kafei awaits Seikon's inevitable appearance in the Curiosity Shop, planning to follow him to his hideout, recapture his mask, and fulfill his promise to Anju. On the dawn of the first day, Kafei mails a letter, contents unknown, to Anju. When Link speaks to Kafei's mother in the mayor's residence, she mistakes him for a professional detective, and gives him Kafei's mask, which resembles Kafei, to allow him to inquire about her lost son. If Link talks to the mayor while wearing Kafei's mask, after showing him the couple's mask, he will then tell Link to ask at the Curiosity Shop. This could either mean that he knows Kafei is there, or that he knows of the owner's friendship with Kafei. After Anju receives Kafei's letter and Link asks her about Kafei, Anju asks him to meet her in the Stockpot Inn's kitchen at night. During their meeting, he is given a letter addressed to Kafei, which he puts in the postbox. The postman delivers the letter on the second day, and after reading the letter, Kafei explains the whole situation to Link and Tattle. Link is given the Pendant of Memories, a sign that Kafei will meet Anju to join their masks together on the eve of the Carnival of Time. Link then delivers it to Anju, who promises to wait for his coming in her room. On the night of the second day, Seikon appears at the Curiosity Shop if Link has not ruined his attempt at stealing the bomb bags from the old lady from the bomb shop. Kafei quickly chases after him to Ikana Canyon and locates his hideout, where he waits for him to appear and open the door to the hideout. On the final day, the man from the Curiosity Shop can be found in the back room. He gives Link Kafei's letter to Mama, along with Kafei's Keaton mask. This letter, contents unknown, can either be given directly to Kafei's mother, or given to the postman for delivery in exchange for different rewards. Kafei waits patiently for Seikon to enter his hideout, who appears and opens it at 7 PM on the final day, and both Link and Kafei enter it. Once inside, Kafei sees the sun's mask, but when he rushes to retrieve it, he triggers a safety system Seikon had installed in his hideout. Link and Kafei work together to stop the mask from slipping away, and eventually get the sun's mask back. They head back to Clock Town and meet Anju in her room at the Stockpot Inn, where Anju and Kafei exchange their suns and moon masks and their wedding vows. Link, being their witness, receives the couple's mask. They then await the destruction of Termina together. Also, if Link never gives the Pendant of Memories to Anju, but helps Kafei retrieve his mask, Kafei will still arrive at the Stockpot Inn. But since Anju did not receive the pendant, she will not be there. Instead, Kafei will talk about his promise to Anju and how he was not able to keep it. After Link defeats Majora, if Link has completed the entire Anju and Kafei quest, the two will be seen getting married in a post-credits scene. Although it is never confirmed if the curse on him has been broken, the viewpoint of Kafei in the cutscene seems much higher than a child's, implying that the curse was indeed broken. Now besides all of this, something interesting happened on the second day in the Stockpot Inn. Kremya is also involved in all of this. Link has a conversation with Romani on the subject. Romani knows. My sister, Kremia, has someone in town she likes. But that person is supposed to get married the day of the carnival. It's hard for my sister, going into town. In a conversation that takes place at 10 PM on the night of the second day in the staff room at the Stockpot Inn, Anju's mother speaks with Anju about the possibility of Kremia and Kafei being a couple. Quote, she needs strength from a partner and business support from the mayor's wife. If Kafei really has run off with Kremia, she'll get both. Please, don't be sad. Speaking with Kremia while wearing Kafei's mask prompts a defensive reaction from her. She is suspicious of a certain nosy woman who put Link up to the task of finding Kafei, and tells Link that Kafei is not at the ranch. So did Kafei have a relationship with Kremia at some point in time? Or something way darker? Adultery. This could be the reason why Kremia is so defensive and why Anju is so stressed out. But Kremia would benefit from being in a relationship with Kafei, since his father is the mayor of Clocktown. I guess we will never know. It will remain a question. Do you like video game hacks, glitches, and development Easter eggs? Well, if you do, then head over to my second channel, The Game Architects. To start off, click this Twilight Princess beta Easter eggs and secrets video. There's probably some stuff you didn't know about the game yet. For example, unused monsters and items that were planned for the game but never made it in. So go check it out!